Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm still awake, or I have the alcohol set in yet. Well, today I will talk to you about my interest in life. In my life, I had three individuals that were very influential in my life. I call them the three so-called wise men. Now, the good thing about these wise men is they always have some type of advice for me. Even though all the time it's not good advice, but you have to pick and choose sometimes. And the three wise men are called Mr. Jenkins, Doc, and Russell. So the first one, Mr. Jenkins, he always talk about the good old days and how us young people don't recognize how good we have it and things like that. Have you ever had parents like that, or older people that say that they walk 50 miles in the snow both ways with no shoes on, with tigers running behind them, and all that BS? Yeah, this would be this type of person. But the interesting thing about it is, whenever he has to tell me something, he always has this just chicken type James Brown, Muhammad Ali thing going on. So whenever he gets ready to tell me something, I already know, because he goes, and so with Mr. Jenkins, it's just one story that actually touched me was he came to me, I guess it was one of his moments of wisdom, and he said, "Hey boy, I tell you something about this. Y'all don't know nothing about women. I'll tell you, y'all don't know nothing about women. Let me tell y'all about women. See, back in the day when I was your age, I used to work a job. Y'all ever heard of a job? And I made $10 every week. $10 every week. That was a lot of money back then. Y'all don't recognize how good I was paid back then. And so what I would do, I would take my $10, I would go to the store, and I said, I want $10 in nickels. And so I put $5 of nickels in this pocket. I put another $5 of nickels in this pocket. And so what I would do, you want to know something about how you can pick women? I would stand on the corner, and I would wait till a woman walked by, and I would take my pocket just like this. And all the women used to run to me because I had all the money. I had my nipples, I just did right, and I just had all the women. And I said, Mr. Jenkins, I assure you that if you did that today, that would not work. Well, I tell you what, I bet you I could do that today and I still get all the women. I said, okay, let's see. So I put them on the corner. I gave them $5 a nickel, put on each side of his pocket. And we just sat there in our car. It was cold. So we just sat in our car and let him sit out there and him shiver. And so, sure enough, a girl walked by. You know how women these days are, looking at her phone. And here he comes. He's standing on the corner, and he's just going. He's just going. He's just a going. And the girl just walking by, looking at her phone, doesn't even pay the man any attention. He said, I said, I guess it doesn't work, Mr. Jenkins. Ah, no, it does work, boy. She was getting deaf. Yes, sir, whatever. Another person out of the wise men that try to give advice is Doc. He is like this smooth gentleman that jumped straight out of the 60s. He acts like he's coming from the Temptations all the time.
He's back in the 60s now. Yeah.
So, the sad thing about him is he thinks all his stuff that was in the 60s still works. And so he comes to me, he always calls me nephew.
They just looking at it like, okay.
And so he comes,
well, you see, nephew, you gotta understand that the woman, she gotta be healed. She gotta be loved. Because the woman's gotta feel like she's the apple of your eye. Because women are just that good. And so, what I used to do, I used to come up to a woman, I would see her, and I would do something like this. Hello, my name is Paul. What is your name? And I give him all the time because I'm a pimp.
I said,
why?
Well, Doc, come on, Doc. If I were to do that today, that won't work.
They would not work.
They say, yes, it would, and then you got to sing to her.
I was like, Doc, come on now. Your whole process takes 20 minutes. A woman don't got time for that crap. She will still up there and tell you, I got bronchitis. Nigga ain't got time for that. But lo and behold, I have to make him a believer. And I said, okay. Okay, ma. Okay, ma. You see that woman over there? I dare you to go over there and do what your process is over there for her. I bet you won't get up, huh?
Well, you better watch this, nephew. Watch. Hello, my name is Paul. What's your name? Because you look so beautiful. You intrigued me from the moment that I saw you. And my heart pitter-patters every time that I see you. Your beautiful eyes. I can't help but to adore you. And you're like two starships coming together in a sea called love.
Oh no.
And so she's sitting there, you know, she's sitting over there. Oh, really?
Yes, because you are awesome. You're amazing to me. And you know what? I got this song. And I just want to sing with you. Shoot. Shoot.
And then while he's doing all this, another guy comes up to him. Yo, what up, y'all? Look good in them jeans. Let's cut some. And she was like, yes, ma'am. All right. And he said, wait, where you going? Where you going? And here I am. He walked in, he's doing his little walk of shame. And I'm sitting here like, well, I guess it didn't work, man. It didn't work, man. Did it, huh?
Well, I don't understand. Because I adored her. I feel her. She was with me. And I was with her. And I don't know. I was confused. Because I feel like crying, but it's not raining.
Oh no.
And I said, welcome to 2012. That's my time, you all. Thank you.